We were talking about how we were going to embark upon a warm stretch this weekend, and boy, temperatures did overachieve today. Made it up to 49 degrees here in Lincoln, but a couple locations made it up to 50 degrees, including Beatrice, Grand Island, Aurora, all making it to 50 degrees or even slightly above. See, Aurora topping out at 51 degrees this afternoon. We haven't cooled all that much from this afternoon. Right now we're sitting at 46 degrees in Lincoln. We have some clouds moving in overhead, and we also have winds out of the southwest. Both of those effects are having a sort of a warming effect on our temperatures as we go into the overnight hours. 40 degrees right now in Hastings, 45 in Grand Island. Now, eventually, at some point, we should drop into the 20s. It'll likely be sometime early tomorrow morning, likely past 6 a.m. Forecasting a low of 23 degrees here in the capital city. Notice winds tomorrow morning out of the north. So eventually, we will see a wind shift associated with a cold frontal passage. The other trend I want you to notice here is warmer temperatures off to the southwest and cooler temperatures off towards the northeast. And that is entirely a result of a cold front passage. So we'll pick up Stormcast tonight at 11 o'clock, and I think Stormcast here is underdoing the temperatures. Many locations will still likely be in the 40s by 11 o'clock. But here's the cold front. It passes through likely in the ballpark between, I'd say, 5, 6, or 7 a.m. Once the front passes, temperatures will drop. This is Stormcast 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, looking at temperatures in the upper 20s to around 30. Our coolest point in the morning will likely be around 8 and 9 o'clock, where I think we'll be in the middle 20s in the capital city with upper 20s likely out farther to the west. However, that cold front is going to transition to a warm front tomorrow morning, and it'll move through the area tomorrow afternoon. And ultimately, how warm we get is entirely a function of how far this front can retreat in the afternoon hours. We could very easily reach 50 degrees once again towards the Tri-Cities tomorrow afternoon, but Lincoln's kind of caught in the middle of this transition region here from the warmer temperatures out west to the cooler temperatures out east. Along the Missouri River, it's possible temperatures may not get out of the 30s. So we're forecasting a high of 43 degrees in the capital city with 50-degree temperatures farther to the west and temperatures not getting out of the 30s farther to the east. And again, how high we get here in Lincoln tomorrow just ultimately depends on how far that front can push off towards the east before peak heating. So here's a look at satellite imagery right now. We see some clouds moving in overhead. There are more off to the northwest, so we'll keep clouds in the forecast in the overnight hours. In fact, there is some snow off in eastern Iowa. That's going to push off towards the southeast. We're not looking at any snow here in the capital city. Just partly cloudy skies overnight, keeping clouds in the forecast as we go in towards tomorrow afternoon. Ultimately, it's another dry day. And man, we really do need the moisture. Starting at the cool season going through today, we should have seen 11.9 inches, or at least that's the average snowfall. This year we've only gotten 3.7 inches. That is a difference of 8 inches. So we have not seen a lot of snow this year. A big contrast compared to last year. Now, on Monday night, there is a chance that some in western Nebraska, mainly west of the Tri-Cities, may see a couple of flurries or snow showers. I do not think a lot of those are going to make their way towards Lincoln. So when you see that on the 10-day outlook, that is mainly west of the Tri-Cities. Won't rule out a flurry or two in the Tri-Cities, but if you're watching in Lincoln, I don't think you're going to see too much activity. So 46 degrees on Monday, that cold front associated with that system that'll bring some flurries out west, that'll be pushing through as we go into Tuesday. 24 degrees, the high there. There's that temperature drop associated with that cold frontal passage, but that cool down is short-lived because check it out, Thursday, we're back up in the 40s.